Hi, this is Paul Evans, and welcome to the continuing series on how to make money online. We're getting ready to create our first email capture account. Hi, this is Paul Evans, and welcome to the continuing series on how to make money online. We're getting ready to create our first email capture account. Now, before we get to that, I want to share with you why it's so important to build an email list. Look over there to the right where it says register now. You've probably seen that 1,000 times. You did that in order to get this tutorial series, and it's critical that you build a list, regardless of what anybody says. There'll be people out there saying you can make money online without a website, without a list, and sure, it might be possible, but it's not a long-term money maker. And I believe that that is what you're after. You want something solid. So first of all, your list really is your business. Let's say that your website goes down, but you've still got a list. Well, you've got people you can email offers to and make money from. Now look at the opposite of that. Let's say you never built a list, but you got a website. Then you've got to try to convert every new person that comes to your website and hope that they return. Without a list, you've really got no business. You've got to build your list. Permission marketing. Once a person opts in to receive emails from you, it's no longer spam. You're not breaking the law. People have opted in. They willingly put in their email, and your software that you'll be using for this will keep track that these people actually opted in. It'll keep up with where they actually made the transaction, and you're covered. How cool is that? So you get to email them over and over and over again, contact them, stay in touch, give them offers. Number 3 is relationship building. Sure, people are going to come to your website or your blog and learn a little bit about you, but them being able to get that email from you is going to give you the opportunity to talk to them over and over and over again about a lot of different things. Some will be straight content that you want them to have. Others will be cool resources and products like we looked at in the last video, that you can now make an offer straight to them through email without building the web page. You could just say, hey, go check this link out. It's your affiliate link. You get paid if they buy, but it's based on that relationship. The closer someone feels to you, the more likely they're going to take your recommendation, right? So you've got to make sure that you're building that relationship. Number 4, feedback and surveys. One of the greatest ways to build your business is to listen to your customers and find out what it is that they want. When you've got them all on an email list, you can just send that out. They send you back their responses, and now you can design the best offers for them. Number 5, focus. Now, in today's world, Twitter and Facebook, and those are all the rage, right? You know, everybody wants to be on Facebook, and certainly it needs to be a tool in your arsenal. But think about how many things they can do while they're on Facebook. They can be reading your message, boom, more messages hit. Somebody sends them a private message. Someone wants them to complete something over at Farmville. But nowadays, the inbox of the email is a focus place. You do a great subject line that creates interest, or people get to know you and you've built that relationship. They see the email from you and they focus in on it. There's not the distractions of a bunch of tweets hitting. There's not the distractions of Facebook. So a year ago, or years ago, about 3 or 4 years ago, email used to be the distraction, but no longer. Now it's a focusing tool. You've got to utilize it. Number 6, it's an action driver. When people are clicking around on your site, they can decide what they want to do, and they can go to multiple pages. But in the email, when they get your message and you've got a link in there for them to click, chances are high that they click that link because, again, they're focused and you're driving them to one specific action. That could be driving them back to your website, could be driving them to Facebook to make a comment on something that you've done, could be driving them to an offer so that they can order and get something cool. And then finally, passive income. The cool thing about having a list is that you will be doing some broadcast messages, meaning that you're sending them out live and right there in the moment. But there are also autoresponder messages that we're about to look at in the next video. And the autoresponder message is automatic. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to set aside a time to send it. It goes out automatically. And so imagine being able to deliver 5, 10, 15, 100 emails over time that you wrote once and never had to touch it again. Imagine a person entering onto your list and they get the cool free giveaway that you gave them, and you have maybe, every third message is an offer. They get 2 messages that are filled with a solid content thought, maybe 2 paragraphs of high quality content, and then every third email is an offer. But you're not having to continually come up with new offers. You create that once, it goes out automatically, and you're making passive income. So how cool is that? Well, let's get started with it. In the next video, I'll show you how to create your very first email list.